achieve status in the Arab world? How are rewards distributed within an organization? And how are people recognized? Hello, my name is Rana Nejem and I'm author of When in the Arab World, an insider's guide to living and working with Arab culture. While in countries like the US and Australia, for example, a self-made person is greatly admired. In Arab culture, a person's accomplishments are important, but his family name, connections, relationships, and even years of service account for a lot more weight in the being-based or ascribed culture of the Middle East. Certain people may get extra privileges or breaks because of the tribe they belong to, or the university degree they carry, or the years of loyal service to the organization. Now, almost every non-Arab I have spoken to has found this aspect to be the most difficult to accept in Arab culture. For someone coming from a doing-based culture where everything is about meritocracy, the individual's achievements and work, regardless of any other consideration, the ascribed culture is very confusing and frustrating. Now, adding to the confusion is the fact that the ascribed status is rarely ever clearly stated, but rather implicitly understood and accepted. This is neither right nor wrong, it is simply different. The ascribed status culture does work too, and does deliver results. A person who is ascribed a certain position may feel honor-bound to perform well in order to save face and prove to his people that he is deserving of the reward. And don't forget that Arabs strongly identify themselves with what they do. But of course, there is a downside. And you can end up with organizations that have an awkward structure in the eyes of Western consultants. It's important to understand the significance of status and status symbols, the job title, the size and location of the office, or even the size of the desk and the chair, the number of vacation days. All these are extremely important symbols and forms of recognition. Travel assignments and training workshops are also very often used as a means of distributing rewards evenly among staff. Management would make sure that everyone gets their turn. The significance of status symbols also applies to foreigners who work in the senior positions in the region. Andrew, an American with a strong egalitarian leadership style, had a lot of trouble in this area. Andrew wanted to sit in one of the cubicles with all the other staff to show people that the boss was not above everyone else. He didn't understand why all his local staff kept pointing him towards the corner office saying, "That's yours." At first he resisted, but then Andrew learned the importance of these status symbols in the Arab culture and how it actually affected the whole system. It actually gives staff a feeling of comfort that the boss is in control. The strongman leader here is very important. So if you are the boss, you are expected to dress and behave like the boss. Remember, if I want to influence you, I need to understand what is important to you. It is not what is important to me. Because if I'm doing what is important to me, I'm not going to influence you. I have to speak your language. I have to adjust my behavior to be able to influence you. That is cultural intelligence. If you want to learn more, make sure you pick up a copy of the book, which is available on Amazon and in audio version. And check out all the other videos on YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Salam.